Good evening, everyone. I'm Linda Green. We're going to discuss opening leads against suit contracts this evening. And I want to talk about one of the no-nos in opening leads against suits. I don't like people to lead a Jack Doubleton without the 10. I don't want you leading a Queen Doubleton without the Jack. The only two extenuating circumstances is if partner bids the suit. That's the one reason you would lead the Jack without the 10 or the Queen without the Jack. But the other reason is if the opponents have bid 3 suits and they're looking to play in a no-trump contract, and that is the 4th suit, the unbid suit, and they're not in no-trump, that's the only other reason I would lead a Jack Doubleton or a Queen Doubleton. Otherwise, I never lead the suit. One of my other things that I don't do, and this also stands for the same reasoning, I don't lead Doubletons. Unless my partner bids the suit, I do not help the opponents to look for cards. I like to lead from what I have, and we use what's called Boston, B-O-S-T-O-N, bottom of something, top of nothing. So I like to show if I lead a low card, I have an honor. If I lead a high card, I don't have an honor. And that's very important in opening leads against suit contracts. You want to know when your partner's got an honor. So if you have 9, 7, 6, 2, you don't lead the 2 because Christmas will come. You'll never set up that suit. The 2 says, come back the suit partner. So when you have no honor in the suit, and that includes the 10 as well, the 10 isn't an honor. You lead the second highest card. So 9, 7, 6, 2, I lead the 7. If you have 10, 8, 6, 2, I lead the 8. Don't lead a low card. Low cards like, high cards hate. So that's basically on opening leads. And as I said before, for those who've just joined us, we will not lead an ace without the king. We just avoid the suit. Aces are meant to capture faces, and aces are meant to capture honors. If you lead an ace without the king, you're going to give declarer a trick they should never make. So out of the line of restricted choice, if I have a suit that's got ace, little, 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 I don't even lead the suit. I don't lead it at all. Yes, Gail's got her hand up. Yes, Gail.
Why aren't you playing the top of nothing when you have like 9, 7, 6, 2?
No, because the 10 may be a very important card if partner's got Jack Doubleton. It's too high a card if it hasn't got a touching partner. So it's better not to do that.
Okay, got it. All right.
That's the reason. Partner could have Jack Doubleton and then your 10 will hold up as the 4th card. It would be bad to leave the 10 without the 9. That's why I don't like to lead top of nothing. I don't mind mud, middle, up, down, but I do not play mud with 3 cards to a 10. I lead low because it's very high a card to throw the 10 away the second time. That's just one of the exceptions. We lead
if this
low
is
from
your partner suit.
Oh, in partner suit, we'll talk about that. If you lead a high card and partner bid a suit, you guarantee 2 cards or a singleton. So if your partner bids a suit and you have not supported your partner, you always lead low to show 3 or 4 cards. It does not promise an honor. Partner needs to know how many cards are in declarer's hand. Leading a high card with 3 would only mislead your partner. So you always lead low from 3, even if you don't have an honor, if partner bids the suit. If you support your partner and you don't have an honor, then you lead your highest card. Partner, I don't have an honor, but you know I've got 3 at least. So that's very important. And you'll see one of the hands today will demonstrate it. Any questions? Others?
Is there video going on right now?
No, it should be on. We are on the cloud and we are recording, but I'm going to go on to sharing the screen with you. And we are going to share the screen. I'm going to share the screen with you in a moment. Hold on a second. I'm in a little room and I'm trying to find our game. There you go. I will share this now with you. Can you all see it? Not yet? It's loading. Internet's very slow here.
Now I've got it. Thought something
You
was
got
wrong. I
it.
didn't see your
Okay.
smiling face.
Okay. All right. So we got a very, I'm in a little room and it's slow, but I'm here. All right. So on hand number 1, we have 14 high card points, a 5-card major. We're going to open 1 spade. It goes pass. I do not overcall 5-card suits at the 2 level. I use suit quality, which you all know about already from my overcalls. And partner's going to make an invitational bid. I do not believe if I do not have an opening hand to tell a story at the bridge table. I do not believe in that. If I have a fit, I show my fit. And I don't wait for 4 trumps. I'm going to bid 3 spades, invitational. My 3-spade bid could be 4, could be 3. I take away all the bidding space from the opponents. I don't want them coming in for a lead. I don't want them to find a sacrifice. And bidding 3 spades gets the picture. I have 11, 12, and I have 3 or 4 cards to blue partner. And now that you have 14 and a doubleton, we know partner promises 11, and 14 and a doubleton is 15. So 15 and 11 is 26, and we will bid 4 spades. Somebody asked me about that. 4 spades. I hope I answered the question. Now let's talk about opening leads. This is one of the most important parts of defense. When I teach defense, I want everyone to know that when you have long trumps, 4 cards, you always lead your longer suit, not the shorter suit. And the reason being is that you want to shorten declarer that they lose control of the hand. So don't lead the jack of clubs. It looks very normal to lead the jack. It is automatic to lead your long suit with long trumps, and you will lead the 3 of hearts. Low heart, you have the 10. You don't know where the jack is. Now you know that partner led the 3. The 3 shows an honor. You cannot put up the ace, because if you put up the ace, the queen will become a trick. So if your partner led a low card and has the king, your jack should hold up. So put up the jack. And you win the trick. Now you play the ace. You've got 2 cards left. Unblock. Now when partner played the 2, you know partner has 5 cards. Because if you had 4 cards, you would be playing up the line. Leading the 4th highest and then a low one shows 5 cards. You have a singleton trump. You know partner's got 4. So just let's start what we promised to do. Let's shorten them and let's have fun. Watch this, everybody. They're going to trumpet. It looks very normal to trumpet. And now you want to draw the children off the streets. Now let's look at the losers, everybody. So far, we've lost 2 hearts. We have no diamond losers. And our club loser could go on the diamonds, because if the diamonds break, we can throw the club away. So all we're going to hope to lose is just the ace of spades. And that looks really comforting, but not when you see what happens now. We play the small spade to the high card from the short side, and second hand never flies in with the ace. Then you play the 10 of spades, and they play a club. And now you get the bad news. and you still don't take the ace. And let's talk about that. I want all of you to remember the most important rule in shortening declarer. If I take the ace, I can't shorten them because there's a trump in the dummy. Dummy's got no hearts. They've got no hearts. I am never taking the ace because taking the ace, they're going to make the hand. They are in control. I can't shorten them. But now let's say I give it to them. And now they know they're in trouble, but they'll try one more time, which they shouldn't. They play another spade. And they play the king. And now you take the ace. Now dummy's got no more hearts. Well, this is wonderful. Now I can shorten them that my little 5 of spades is going to become a trick. So now I play the king of hearts. And this is the shortening process. If they trumpet, they're in trouble. If they don't trumpet, they're still in trouble. So let's say they do trumpet. And they should never have drawn the extra trump because I'm going to go back with you. Okay? Now I've got one trump, east, and a heart. I'm going to make 2 more tricks. They're going to go 2 down. Whatever happens, they're going to go 2 down. Let's say we play the diamonds. And another diamond. Okay? And now you want to play another diamond. And you're going to trumpet. And now you're going to cash your little 9 of hearts. And that is how you get them 2 down. But they will not go 2 down if you don't draw the last trump. So we may need to go back. I want to demonstrate to you all that when you have long trumps, you lead long suits, never short suits. And learn to duck twice. Write it in capital letters. Go to bed tonight on your forehead. Duck twice, everybody. With ace 4 times, duck it. Don't take it. And then we'll see if they don't play the other spade. That way, they can never go 2 down. They're only going to go 1 down because they've got to keep control. They're going to keep control. Otherwise, they're going to be in trouble. So let's go on. I'm playing it back the other way. It's very slow, the internet. I'm trying.
So you need a control card.
So we're not going to take this last spade. Okay. Now, this is the time that we saw the bad news. Okay? We saw the bad news. So when we played the 10 of spades and they showed out without a spade, we knew there were 4 on your left. You must not play another spade. Never. And don't take it. Duck it. Remember, duck twice. Now you just run your diamonds. And that way, you're not going to lose 2 tricks because you've still got a trump in the dummy that they can't shorten you. So what happens now, you're just going to play a diamond to the queen. Or if you wanted to, you could play ace of clubs, king of clubs, and ruff a club. It doesn't matter. Ace of clubs, but you're in control. And that's the most important thing. We can ruff a club now. And you'll never go 2 down. Well, if they ruff it, you can over ruff. And if they take the ace, it doesn't matter. If they pitch a diamond, you don't care either. You're still in control. And now when you play the ace of diamonds and they trumpet, you're only going to go 1 down, everybody, not 2 down. That's why you do not draw that extra trump. You lose control of the whole hand. They'll trump that diamond, and they can't shorten you anymore. You can play the ace of spades, because if you've got a master trump, you should take it with another trump. And then when you come back a heart, they can still make their diamond, and you go one down, everybody. Any questions? That takes you one down. Any questions? Gail's hand is still up. No questions? Okay. I'm just trying to see if there's anybody else that wants. No. All right. We're going to get on to the next one. Hand number 4. It's very exciting when they lose control of the hand. They sit there and they squirm in their seats. All right. Hand number 4. West opens the bidding. 1 club. Pass by north. 1 spade by east. Pass by south.
Linda, excuse me a second. Why would not East jump, showing they've got some power?
Because the stronger you are, the slower you go. You never take away your bidding space. We can always keep bidding a new suit. As long as the responder bids a new suit, opener can never pass. And that becomes 4th suit forcing. We will be doing it later on in the year, but we always go slowly. And the reason you go slowly, and this is why I say the opener describes and the responder decides. The opener shows and tells, and the responder asks and listens. You, the responder, the stronger you are, the slower you go. And the reason is you want to hear more from the opener. You take away all the space, opener can't describe their hand. So never go jumping around, please. Don't. Go slowly. Does that answer your question?
It does. It makes sense now.
Good. Okay, there's a lot of logic attached to this game, and that is what I'm trying to teach all of you, the logic behind the game. Not just learning because you were told to do something. You've got to know why. Now, West cannot bid 1-no trump with an unstopped doubleton and no hearts, so he bids 2 spades. Partner could have a 4-card spade suit, but it's correct to bid 2 spades when you've got no heart stopper and no diamond stopper. And when you bid 2 spades, you've shown a minimum hand. So now East will just put 4 spades. And that's what East will do, 4 spades.
Linda?
Yes.
Why wouldn't West say two clubs to say I have?
Because 2 clubs shows a 6-card suit.
I see. Okay.
That's the reason. Now let's talk about the opening lead. Sherry's got her hand raised up. Is this related to this
that was
hand?
me. I asked that question. Okay. I articulate.
Okay. All right. Okay, so looking at this hand, we said we can't lead aces from spaces. That means we cannot lead that suit at all. You don't have the king. I'm not leading a trump. I don't have to help them. They opened a club. I'm not helping them either. So by the process of elimination, I'm going to lead a diamond, 4th highest from my longest, strongest suit, guaranteeing an honor. We don't know which honor, but it's an honor. And 3rd hand plays the highest card, and you win the ace. Now, 3rd hand north does not know whether partner's got the jack or the king, but we know it's an honor. They're going to draw 2 rounds of trumps and hope they break 2 and 2. And they'll keep the queen as an entry just in case they don't break, and get to work on the club finesse, because that's where I want to be. I've got 1 entry in the dummy, the queen, and in case the club works, I just want to make sure. So now you play all the trumps have gone. So you now play the 10 of clubs, the high card from the short side first. You want to stay in your hand. If South's got the king, you want to stay in your hand. You haven't got an entry back to your hand. So let's go slowly. And now partner wins, the opposition wins the king of clubs. Now it's very easy for you to be a machine and come back your partner suit. Now you come back a diamond and your partner's end play. All the clubs are good and you've got the ace of hearts again. And we don't want aces to capture air. We wanted to capture a king. So once you're in now and you are never getting in again, if partner's got the king of diamonds, they'll make it later, hopefully. But one thing is for sure, when North is never getting in again, help your partner by coming back the top of a sequence. Top of a sequence. Now that's why I said aces are meant to capture faces. And before I play another heart, I want to take my king of diamonds. Partner wasn't sure if you had the king or the jack. You showed an honor when you led the 2 of diamonds. And now you will come back the 5 of hearts. And now you're going to beat this contract. And that is how we beat the contract. Once you're never getting in again, don't end play your partner. Because if your partner's got the king, they don't know how to come back to you at all. And they're never getting in and they're going to make the contract. Because they can throw their hearts away on the clubs. And that beats the contract. Any questions? It's the line of restricted choice. You're not leading a club. You're not leading the heart. You're certainly not leading trumps to help them. So you lead the 2 of diamonds. You must never be scared to lead away from a king. I do it many, many times. Any other questions? No? All right. Okay. Let's get on to hand number 8. It's all trial and error. It all comes together eventually, but we have to think logically about the hand. We can't just pull cards and say, oh, well, I better come back our partner's suit. All right.
What do you mean when you say end play your partner?
Say that again.
You said something about you never want to end play your partner.
Yes, if my partner came back a diamond, what can I come back? I can only put down the ace of hearts because all the clubs are good. And that's called an end play. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm in trouble. I need my partner to come through the weak suit on the table. And that's the heart suit. That's what an end play means. Okay? I don't want to be stuck. All right. Hand number 8. West opens 1 heart. Nice hand. Pass by North. And partner over 1 heart is going to bid 2 hearts. You got a fit? Show the fit. You have 3 card support and 6 to 10 points. Now, South doesn't have a good hand, but really wants the lead of a spade. And it's really important if you've got a good suit like that to come in now. Tell partner what you want led. And that adds up to my suit quality. The way I taught you about overcalls. You add up the length of the suit.
Uh-oh, Linda's internet is stuck again. Linda.
Ever high. You lead high, you have a singleton or a doubleton. You lead low. Low shows 3 or 4.
Linda, can you repeat all that? You kind of went missing.
Repeat the suit quality.
Repeat
Right.
how you
You went
evaluated.
out with Sue
How did
quality.
you evaluate the left hand, the west hand?
Repeat how you could bid 2 spades with only 5 spades.
You add up the length of the suit, which is 5 cards, plus the number of honors, not the points. You've got 3 honors, not a 10. It's got to be ace, king, queen, jack. 3 honors plus the length of the suit equals 5, and 3 equals 8. That means I can bid it at the 2 level.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
If you go back and look in the post lessons on overcalls, there's a whole article that I did on suit quality. And it's very important we use that as our guideline for week 2s, overcalls, preempts, all the time. I use suit quality. I don't overcall bad suits. They're all good lead directing suits. So that's what it means. If it adds up to 7, I can't bid it at the 2 level, only at the 1 level. If that hand had ace king to 5 without the jack, I don't bid it at all. Okay? Over 2 hearts. They play the jack. And they're going to win the trick. Now, the greatest thing about this lead is that you know your partner has 3 at least. You play the ace of spades. Now you know your partner's definitely got 3 cards because your partner led a low card, never a high card. And now put on your thinking cap. You are never getting in again. You are never getting in again. Look at that long diamond suit. You don't have the king, you don't have the queen. Trumps are by the way. Knowing if they don't cover, you're going to win the trick. Oh dear, I've lost connection. Okay, you can hear me, everyone?
We can now, yes.
Yes, we can.
I have to go back on. It's very, very dicey in this room and I've lost connection. So now they come back the club. And now we're taking 2 club tricks and 2 spade tricks. And without my overcall, they're going to make the hand. I'm posting it up again. As long as you can all hear me. Can you hear me, Lynn?
Yes.
Hear you. Can hear you. Can't
Okay, I'm just starting the table again. It lost internet connection. Don't worry. It's coming. But that is very important, that when your partner bids a suit and you have 3 cards or 4, you never lead your highest card, you lead your lowest. The only exception is if it's an ace. If it's an ace, you put
Whoops.
the ace on the... Okay. All right, so let me get back with you. Okay. I'm back here with you, but I'm just...
Linda, can you hear me?
Can't hear, can't see.
I'm going to call her, guys. Oh,
This is going to be a long Zoom lesson.
well, she's on the last hand.
Where is she presenting from?
There's Linda. She's coming back.
All right. Okay. Right. I'm back on again. Right. I'm going to try and load the other hands for you that you wanted to know about. Somebody, did you all remember seeing number 8, or do you need it loaded again?
It was a little disjointed. Can you just throw it
Load
back
it again.
I can load it, load number 8 again for you.
That'd be
All
great.
right. I'm going to get it on the on for you now. Hold on one moment. I'm loading it again. I'm sorry about the delay, but I'm not at home. It's coming. There it is. Okay. Number 8. There we go.
Linda, I'm not sure about this, but what if you turn your video off?
I don't know. Let's
Maybe
see
it
what
would
happens.
leave more
Let's see if
juice
this will
for-
be better. Let's just see if this is better, because
Okay.
I just want to get into sharing it with you. I'm trying to find the Zoom link to share with you. Oh, there it is. There you go. That should be able to see if we can get this to share. Okay. I've got it already. Let me just get it on. I've been disabled as a participant. You have to put me back on. Lynn.
I did.
Lynn, can you put me back on?
I just did. I just did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're good.
Okay, let's see. This should let me share. Okay, there we go. All right. There we go. All right, there we go. Everyone, let's look at this hand again. If we did not bid a spade, 2 spades, we would never have found that lead. Never have found that lead. The bidding went 1 heart, pass, 2 hearts, 2 spades, 4 hearts. And partner led the 4 of spades. That is the most important part about leads against suit contracts. When your partner bids a suit, you lead low. It shows 3 or 4 cards. And partner knows after the second card that you have 1 more. And it's your duty to come back the weak suit on the table, because you know that the king of spades is not going to live. Partner's got another spade. And you leave the jack of clubs. If they don't take the king, put the king up, they'll drop the 9. Then you'll come back another one and they'll play the queen. And now you lose 2 clubs and 2 spades, and we don't make the hand. Is that clear for everyone? Is that clear? I need to know. Otherwise, I will go over it again. Barbara's raising a hand.
Yes.
Barbara?
Barbara?
Barbara, you're muted.
If your partner has bid and you have fewer than 3 cards, don't you still want to lead to your partner?
Yes, if you've got 2 cards, you lead half from a doubleton.
Oh, so if you have 2 cards, you lead the highest
Always
card.
half from a doubleton.
Okay.
But
Okay,
anytime
thank
you
you.
have 3 or 4, you lead a low card. It's very important.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
And then somebody else is Pat. Yes, Pat. I'm not hearing you. I can't hear you. Your speaker's not coming through. I don't know. Try again. No, can't hear.
Okay, well, she wrote in the chat that she still doesn't
Unmute.
understand why bidding 2 spades is what you should do there.
Because you want partner to lead that suit. The whole purpose of overcalls is for a lead. That's your number one reason why we overcall, is you want the lead. We don't overcall because we have points. I've passed many hands with 14 points, and I've got 5 spades to the jack. I won't bid it. If I want to bid, it's got to be a lead directing suit. And that's the reason why we overcall, for the lead. Okay?
Pat,
Does
read
that
what I
help
just,
you?
Pat, read what I just put in the chat. Those are Linda's rules for overcalling. So she added up the length of the suit plus the number of honors in the suit. And it added up to 8, right? You have 5 pieces plus 3 honors, that's 8. That means Linda says you can safely bid at the 2 level if you do this, and it adds up to 8.
It's
This
called suit
chat-
quality.
Yeah, suit quality. This chat will be posted with the lesson, so you can download it tomorrow.
Linda?
Yes.
Yes. If, when everybody's done with this hand, I thought they were, that's when I raised my hand. Could you please go over hand 6 and particularly the bidding? And if you
Sure.
have the time, if you could also go over 7, again, with particular focus on the bidding, I would appreciate it.
Okay. Is everyone happy that I can switch over now to hand number 6?
And we did have
Okay.
a request earlier for board 2, Linda.
I'll do 2 as well. Okay. This is hand number 6. Looking at the hand, the dealer is East. East is the dealer on hand number 6. Okay. So we've got 19 points in a 6-card suit. I wonder if you shouldn't open 2-no trump with that 6-card suit and honors in the 2 doubletons. I think I might open 2-no trump. I could open a club, and with partner bids a spade, but 2-no. But I really have 19 and a 6-card suit. I feel that hand is too strong. I like to bid 2-no trump with 18, 19 with a more balanced hand. But having such a good club suit and adding 2 extra points for that club suit, I would open that hand 2-no trump. And then partner would bid 3-no trump. Because 10 and 20 does not make a slab. You need 33 to make a slab, not 30, not 31. And that's how I would bid number 6. 2-no trump, 3-no trump. I don't stamen on 4, 3, 3, 3. But if you open a club and partner bids a spade, you're going to bid 2-no trump, not 3-no trump. I play 3-no trump as a long-running minor. I don't like this opening a club. I hope that helps you to open 2-no on that hand. Can you answer me, sir? No answer? Okay.
No, sorry. I couldn't, for some reason, I couldn't unmute myself.
Oh, does that help?
Yes, that answered my question. Thank you very much.
That's a pleasure.
My question about opening 2-no on that is you have 2 doubletons.
Yes, but your honors are in the 2 doubletons, and the club suit's a lovely long club to your whole partner.
So you have a long suit and you have your doubletons.
Exactly.
Stopped. Okay,
exactly.
thank you. Thank you.
My pleasure. Now I'm going to put in hand number 2. I didn't know if you want the bidding, just the bidding.
Yeah. Yes, our opponents jumped to 6-no trump after bidding 2 spades, I believe. I mean 6 spades after bidding 2 spades.
Let's go through the bidding. On this particular hand, looking at the hand, we did a lesson on, have we done strong 2s? We did strong 2s last week.
Mm-hmm. We did.
19 in a 6-card suit. Losers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 losers. I open 1 spade on the hand. And now what's partner gonna bid? Partner's hand's too strong really to bid game. I mean to bid 4 spades. That's the weak freak. I think I'll go 2 clubs on the hand. 1 spade, 2 clubs. Or you could use Jacoby 2-no. How many of you play Jacoby 2-no? I don't know if any of you do. If you don't play that, let's just put 2 clubs for the moment. It will go 1 spade, 2 clubs, and over 2 clubs, I would put 3 diamonds. I would jump shift in a new suit, just even though you don't have it, just to show 18 or more high card points. And our partner will put 3 spades because it's forcing to game. And now over 3 spades, partner most probably will go 4 spades. And I'm not sure, you may get to 6, but I don't know if you want to be in 6. That's all a matter of finesses.
Well, how do you defend 6?
How do you get to defend 6?
Yeah.
The only way I can defend 6 on this hand is to lead a, I don't know, you've got 2 kings and I've got the king of spades. I think I'd have to lead away from the king of clubs and hope my partner's got the queen while I have the king of spades. I would leave the 3 of clubs.
Well,
I like to make an attacking lead. I would never leave the jack of diamonds. I would leave the 3 of clubs. While I have the king of spades, I'm hoping partner's got the queen of clubs and I can build up a trick.
if the partner doesn't have that.
Well, partner's got to decide what to do because partner's got a lot of work to do. Partner's got to work on the spade finesse, and partner's got to work on the diamond and the club finesse. And the pressure's on. You've got no choice but to take the club finesse, sir. You've got no choice. You have to take the club finesse. There's nothing to throw it on. The queen of diamonds with another diamond doesn't help you. You have to take the club finesse. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, what's the other hand you wanted? 7. Was it number 7? What did somebody want, Lynn?
Yes, John wanted 7.
Number 7. Okay, this is number 7. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So now we have the following. Partner's going to open 1 heart. I don't know if they wanted to know the bidding or the lead. No, I'm not passing. I'm bidding 1 heart. Pass by whist. 2 hearts. You've got 5 high card points in a doubleton. For dummy points, it's 6. Just put 2 hearts, everybody. And now this hand's going to pass. This is called the indirect seat. You're not coming in with a bid yet because you don't know what the opener's got. The opener can have up to 21 points. And now South will bid 4 hearts. Add up your high card points, plus a singleton gives you 3 extra points, and you have to bid again. And now they're going to lead the ace clubs to look at the dummy. I always tell you to always leave the ace, because if you've got the king, you always want to tell partner where you live before you switch to anything. Now, you don't want to...
I'm
yes,
sorry.
sir?
Yeah, no, before you get to the play of the hand, on board 7, what I wanted to ask particularly was, South opened 1 heart, as you said.
Correct.
West doubled because they were short in heart and had, is that okay? They had 4 diamonds, 3 spades, and 3 clubs. I mean, 4 clubs.
Correct.
Was that okay to double, or was that a wrong thing?
I don't double in second seat without a full opening hand. I've only got 10 points. I can always double later if the bidding dies at 2 hearts. When I double, I have a full opening hand. 10 high card is not a full opening hand. You don't guarantee 4 spades, but I would never double.
Okay, all right.
I don't have an opening hand.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to ask
right,
that.
and then the thing is, if the bidding died, sir, and the bidding went 1 heart past, 2 hearts past, now you can double. It's called the balancing double. Then you double. Then you do double. But you don't double immediately because you don't know what's going on at the table, and you actually, you're just, misleading your partner. So I wouldn't.
Thank you.
Okay, so on this particular hand, partner most probably would encourage you having the queen and give you the 8. And you're going to lose 2 spades, a club, and that's it. You've got no diamond losers, no heart losers, and the 2 spades and a club, and you make 4 hearts. That's all there is to this hand. Any other questions? Any other? It's pretty easy, this one, right? You've got nothing to the hand. Partner's going to encourage you for sure. Ace of clubs, 3 of clubs. You're going to play the 8. You want to tell partner you like it. And now you're going to play the king of clubs. And now they're going to rough it. They're going to draw trumps and give up 2 spade tricks. And that's the end of the hand. Any other questions?
Thank
No
you, Linda.
questions?
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Before we close up, I just want to thank you all. Are there any other questions before we stop the recording? No other questions? All right. Okay, well, have a wonderful weekend. I look forward to seeing you next week with some new stuff. I think we're doing hold-up plays. So you should
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you from Sherry and Maud.
Oh, hi.